and the beast comes to life. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We have another Mustang to review for you guys. Now, the last time I reviewed the 2020 Ford Mustang EcoBoost, this car might be the one that you actually desire, because guess what? This car has a V8 engine and it comes with a manual transmission. Now, this car is finished in metallic orange in color. As you can see, it also has a Shelby body kit. Now, I'm gonna show all of its quirks and features in this review. Without further ado, let's get this review started. Quick shout out to 971 Cars Trading for letting me review their car. They have an amazing car collection which I want you guys to check it out at 971 Cars Trading, Souk Al Haraj, Sharjah. So, right off the bat, we have this front end of this car which looks very aggressive. Now, this car is actually installed with a Shelby GT500 body kit, which adds to the aggressiveness of this car. We get this functional hood scoops which feed the air to the engine. It also enhances the performance of this car. And we have this gloss black front lip extension, and we have a fog light here. We have this gloss black here, and we have this custom black grille that extends throughout the car, and we also have this Shelby GT500 emblem. Now, for the headlights, we have this 3-stripe LED headlights, and this overall everything adds to the aggressiveness of this car. Alright, so for the side of this car, we have aerodynamic flow which starts from the hood of the car. It actually extends throughout the back of the car. As you can see, very aggressive lining here. We get this 5.0 badge. We have more aggressive lines here, and we have this gloss black side skirt. It all overall, it adds to the aggressiveness of this car. Alright, so as for the back of the car, we have this 3-stripe LED tail lights, and this is very iconic. This has always been the same style since the first generation of Mustang was ever produced. Now, we have this 3-stripe LED tail lights. We have more gloss black here. It continues throughout, and we have this GT badge. We have this gorgeous looking spoiler right here, and we have this massive diffuser here, and we have this quad exhaust that sounds just phenomenal, and it adds to the more aggressiveness and aesthetic beauty of the car. The overall design of the exterior is very clean and sleek, having a sloping roofline at the back. In my opinion, is the perfect blend of modern sports car while also having the old school muscle car design inside it. So for the wheel of the car, we have this Pirelli P0 performance tires, and these are actually 19-inch tires, and we have this brembo brake calipers, very performance-y tires. Under the hood of the car, the 2021 Ford Mustang GT uses a 5-liter V8 producing 460 horsepower and 420 foot-pound of torque. The car is powered by a Coyote engine which has the ability to launch itself from 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds. It uses a 16-gallon fuel tank which gives a fuel economy of 15 miles to the gallon in the city and 24 miles to the gallon on the highway. So we're gonna start off this car, foot on the clutch and press start button here, and the beast comes to life. Alright, so for the interior, as you guys can see, we have this digital gauge cluster. The right one shows your speed and the left one shows your revolutions per minute, and we have this sync display which is a sync 3 display, which is I believe around 7 to 8 inch, and we have your standard controls. We have the audio, we have the climate, phone controls, navigation systems, and we also have our standard settings. Now we have the 6-speed manual transmission, and this transmission is a Getrack transmission, and if you press this switch, it actually changes your steering mode. So let's just say that you're going very hard on the car, so you want to go with a sporty feel of the car, so it will make the steering wheel a bit more stiff, it will make the steering wheel a bit more hard, and if you want to put it in normal mode, it will make the steering wheel light and nimble. The rest of the interior is accompanied by a mix of soft touch plastics, leather and aluminum door handles, more brushed off aluminum on the dash. The seats are soft and plush leather which are perforated and can be heated and cooled, making it very comfortable for long journeys. One more thing that I actually forgot to mention is that the older generation Mustang, their suspension was different from this Mustang. Now the older generation Mustangs, they actually came with solid rear axle. So the way that works is actually the both rear wheels, they work together as one unit. So for instance, if you're driving down the road and one of your rear tire hits a bump, it would affect the other tire also. So overall, the suspension was a bit stiffer. However, from 2015 model onwards, they have introduced independent rear suspension. So what that means is if one of your rear tire hits a bump, the other one would go unaffected. Now, this is the moment that you have been waiting for. This car has a quad exhaust system and it sounds just like this. That's gonna wrap it up, and special thanks to 971 Cars Trading for letting me review their car. See you again next time.